What's up guys? What's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to Ottawa. If that intro sequence didn't actually make you cold enough, I'm in Ottawa right now. It's cold. It's like minus 14 degrees Celsius. This is about 0 Fahrenheit today. We flew up here on New Year's Eve, Kelly and I, to spend almost a week with the family, do a little late Christmas with the nieces and nephews and sister and all of that, and we rang in the new year and we're freezing, so we're staying in the house. I'm in my mom's office right now, gonna tackle the first video of January, the first video of 2019. But before we go into that, I want to tackle a bit of housekeeping. Today's video is the Q&A, but I want to fill you guys in on what to expect for 2019. I'm gonna make a video in a couple days about goals and what I want to achieve in 2019 and hear what you want to achieve, but what to expect in 2019. I'm gonna launch a series on the channel, Quest for the Card. Kind of like Peter Finch's Quest for the Open, or if you remember the old web.com TV show, Quest for the Card. I wanna document my journey to get a card on the Mackenzie Tour and hopefully a card on the web.com tour by year's end. So this will be a running series where I'll fill you in on the prep and then post round stuff, because people still want to see these tournament vlogs. So we're still going to do that to an extent. I just want to peel the layers back and showcase what goes into trying to achieve some status on a tour. That's the Quest for the Card, my personal Quest for the Card. So that's a series that's going to run throughout the entirety of 2019. So stay tuned for that. Probably we'll have the first episode drop in around February, when things start to ramp up in that preparation. And then in terms of January, PGA show is coming up, which is now something that's always on my calendar. So I'm gonna do a video. You're gonna learn a lot more about live view. I'm gonna do some stuff with Adidas, but I'm also spending 4 to 7 days in a timeshare with Brody Smith, Zach Radford, and Garrett Clark. So we're gonna be filming some pretty epic matches, challenges, vlogs, all kinds of stuff. We're just this golf YouTube squad crew, whatever. So it's going to be across all of our channels. But that's one of the major things to happen in this month and this year, while I still have the time away from real tournament play. So January is going to be a pretty epic month for golf and YouTube. Hopefully we can shake things up a little bit. But today, January 2nd, I posted on the 31st on Instagram to do the monthly Q&A, so let's do it. Okay, first question that I come across: where are you playing first in 2019? My first tournament will be a Florida Elite event, February 4th and 5th, I believe. Next one: what events do you have planned for 2019? Don't really have much planned for 2019. 2 Florida Elite events in February, Mackenzie Tour Q School, depending what site I get, and then I've got a couple web.com Monday qualifiers in February and March planned. That's about it for now. What is my favorite tournament memory? Winning the few Pro-Ams that I've won, or one-day events that I've won, are cool, but I think the first time I played into Canadian Tour in 2007 as an amateur, that's my best favorite tournament memory. When will the 2019 PGA Tour Canada Q School take place? There's 6 sites this year. So we sign up on January 14th and we rank the sites in order of the 6 that we want. And if you sign up in the first minute or two, you'll get in and hopefully get the site you want. There's a couple sites that conflict with the wedding and honeymoon, so hopefully I get the site I want when I sign up. I get this question often too: why don't you go to Europe or Challenge Tour or something like that? I'm 34 years old and I'm engaged to be married. Like, I've got a life settling down in North America and Florida in particular. 7, 8 years ago, Europe was an option for me if I could have afforded it. But right now, going overseas and spending months and months away from my family and my life and Kelly, it's just not an option for me anymore. So that's why Europe and European Tour School and Challenge Tour is just not an option for me. What's the most important thing for a junior golfer to work on? Enjoyment, attitude, fun. I think that's the most important thing. You can work on your swing and you can work on your course management and strategy. Those are all important things, but your attitude, your emotional control, your mental game, that's probably the most important thing to work on as a junior if you want to get to higher levels in this game. What's some advice you can give to a golf YouTuber with less than 100 subs trying to grow their channel? You just have to keep making videos. Pay attention to the analytics, pay attention to what your friends or family say about your videos. Like, I was under 100 subs for 3-4 months when I first started. Make the videos because you love making the videos and you just want to share your experience. Don't make videos because you think this is what people want to see, or you think this is what will get you views. Quality does play a part in it. If you can't really tell a story, that's gonna struggle to keep viewers' attentions. But if your audio is poor, or your video is poor, like, that's going to hinder a hair. So the quality and the originality, I think, will help you gain views. But it just comes down to, just like golf, being very patient and continuing to put in the effort. Let's say if golf unfortunately doesn't work out, what would you do to fall back on? I don't think I would get a job for TaylorMade, like you had suggested, like I did in the past. I think if golf doesn't work out, I would probably stay in this creative space. Ideally, video, cinematography, editing. I think I would stay in that. I've done enough in the last year to keep my feet wet, editing music videos and doing the baby shower videos and those type of things for friends. I think if golf didn't work out, I would probably go into that space, or I would commit heavily to full-time YouTube, golf, teaching, coaching, that kind of stuff. What are your go-to genres of music? That's my kind of question. Music is everything to me, on and off the course. I listen to electronic music all the time. I love hip hop, I love alternative music, I love all music, but my go-to 95% of the time, and Kelly will tease me about it, it's electronic music, progressive house music, it's deep house music. If you want to know some great labels to listen to, anything Anjuna Beats or Anjuna Deep, those are my favorite. And then Silk Music is a label out of LA that I'm fortunate enough to now edit some of their music videos. That entire label, from trance to chill out, deep house, progressive, that's what I listen to. It's great to listen to while practicing, but it's great to listen to while driving, working out. So that's my go-to music. If you could only accomplish one goal, what would make 2019 a successful year for you? Obviously, I could say, well, if I got a web.com card or made X amount of dollars, like, that would deem it as a success. But I think accomplishing one goal would be achieving a sense of security and making a much better living through golf or YouTube. That would make 2019 a success. Obviously, I'm getting married in 2019, so 2019 is gonna forever be an incredible year. The reality of being a husband and starting that life, I wanna be able to make a living and provide and support and be a great team with Kelly. So I think that's what would make 2019 a success. And my goal is journal, making a better living. That would make 2019 a success. Did you play college golf? I did, at the University of Ottawa, and we had a great schedule. We played a bunch of NCAA tournaments, all in the fall in the Northeast, but that's where I played college golf. What's your favorite HGTV show? Fixer Upper, Chip and JoJo. That's the best one. What do you think the key for success for you will be this year? In my head. I've been doing a lot of work, and I gotta maintain a high level of confidence and self-belief on the golf course. That's what will help me have a successful year on the course. If you could restart your career, would you change anything? I would. If I could restart my career, I would change the mistakes I made in 2010, midway through 2009, 10, and 11. Those 2.5 years, I would say. 2008 was a great year. It was a learning curve that was this steep, and yeah, I lost my Canadian Tour card. I had conditional status for 2009, but I lost my backing. So I went out on promises from potential sponsors, my credit card, and my parents' money. In 2009, I had accumulated debt, a lot of it. That stretched and created pressure for 2010, 2011, and then much people know what happened to me in 2011. So if I could change anything, I would have eaten some humble pie and maybe taken the time off when the bank account was empty to hustle, to find some money, boost the bank account, go work on the oil sands or something like that, so that I could have given it an honest go in 2010. So that would be the only thing I would change. But other side of that coin, I wouldn't change anything, because if I wouldn't be right here where I am right now, so I wouldn't change anything, but I would change that. I hope you guys understand that. Is your main source of income golf or YouTube or other? It's YouTube right now. It's been a balance of golf, speaking, and YouTube. But in 2018, YouTube and all the things that tie into YouTube, Patreon, affiliate marketing, and that's been my larger source of income. And I'm not talking about financial backing for playing golf. Like, I'm talking about winnings on the golf course, earning money speaking, and earning money through YouTube and YouTube. But I want those scales to shift, and I really want golf and sponsorship and tournament winnings to help me make that better living that I had referenced. Win the Canadian Open or the PGA Championship? Canadian Open. Sorry. Best putting drills. Can you make a video about putting drills? I've made a lot of videos about putting drills, so go check those out in some of the playlists, the Work Harder Wednesday playlist, the live streams. There's a lot of videos about putting that I've made. I think that's it, guys. I've rambled on for enough. It's getting hot in this room now. I hope you enjoyed this brand new Q&A. It's 2019. It's pretty wild to think about. I can't begin to think a year ago where we were at with this channel versus now, and then to think where we'll be in a year from now. But again, it's all because of you guys. So thank you so much for clicking, watching, subscribing, sharing. It really does mean a difference. I can't wait to see you in a couple days to talk about goals, but then also see you in a couple weeks at the PGA show and all of that craziness. So until then, keep working hard, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.